Okay, so what are we wanting to say on this?
Oh, I'll lead into it. Hopefully that'll work. Say something.
Something.
That works. Scoot up a little bit. Yeah, I'm cheating, but whatever, it works. Alright, everybody, welcome to a different edition of Scales and Tails Fishing. I'm not in the tube, I'm not in the kayak, and I'm not by myself.
You're in a chair.
I am in a chair. This is why we brought the genius amongst us.
Yes.
So, things are going to change a little bit. It's not just only going to be me fly fishing in the tube. Holly will be fishing as well. She's in doing homework, and she'd come in and wave and say hi. I'm going to bring a few new people on. This is one of them. Everybody say hello to Monkey. BassMonkey.
Hey.
Jim. None of us use our real names. I don't even remember what my real name is. So, anyway, we're bringing Monkey on. He's kind of our go-to kayak bass guy, I guess. Even though you didn't catch any bass last weekend.
Wow.
You knew I was going. You knew I was going.
I knew it was going to happen.
Never mind the fact that my bass was this long.
Yeah, but it's still
Anyway,
it's still something.
so basically, what we're going to do is I will still do my thing with the fly rod and the tube. Holly will still do her thing with the spinning reel in the tube. Monkey will generally use the fly rod or his spinning reel or his bass reel or just his hands, knowing him, in the kayak.
A shotgun.
Shotgun works. I
Yep.
do not condone that. There are rules, but and then we've got a couple more we're bringing on. My best friend's going to be coming on from high school, and one of the other guys that used to play airsoft with us and now fishes with us from time to time. He'll be kind of our bank fisherman because that's just kind of what he does. So, Monkey, anything you want to say?
No, I mean we got an Instagram page going. Go like it. It's Scales and Tails. Pretty simple.
Pretty simple. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as the YouTube channel, Facebook channel, now the Instagram channel.
Yep.
Who knows what's coming down the pike next?
We may make a TikTok. I got to talk him into it.
As long as I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, you
we
don't
all
have to
know
deal
how
with
I feel about TikTok.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, just stay tuned for ideas, tricks, cheap ways to be a fun fisherman.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. We're going to, the other guy that's coming on, Dalton Voodoo, I'm going to have him do a little cast about budget fly fishing, because he's really into the budget fly fishing thing, which is great. There's no problem with that. I've got a few budget deals from him myself, not going to lie.
Yeah.
So we're also going to do some, you guys give us some ideas, because I want to fish some different areas this season. I got the truck fixed again. For those of you who didn't know, the transmission ate itself and now it's fixed. So I can actually carry the kayaks without hollering at the Monkey and saying, hey, let's put my stuff in the back of your truck.
Since my kayak trailer broke.
Yeah, and these things happen.
Yeah.
We'll blame Toxic because Toxic is not here.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, yeah, give us some ideas. There's some local lakes I want to fish. I'm going to take him out to Birchie. He's never been there. We're going to see if he can catch a bass out there.
Pumped up for it.
Yeah. That is, if we can get to it this year. I'll let y'all know in the next cast as to whether it's open or not, because I'm probably going down there this weekend.
There you go.
So, anyway, give us some ideas. Keep in mind, we'll either be fishing out of the tubes or the kayaks, so no giant lakes. I don't want to go to Grand Lake, don't want to go to Spence, don't want to do anything like that. But, I may hit Longmire. I don't know if you've ever been to Longmire. It's one time it was billed as the premier trophy bass lake in Oklahoma. It's just a little bit south of Purcell, Lynette area.
Oh, okay.
It's got, those of you who've never been there, it's got a whole bunch of dead trees. It's basically like a lake with dead trees all in it.
Structure fishing.
The structure fishing. The structure fishing.
The structure fishing.
Probably
like
a kayak lake because it's, you gotta move from spot to spot to spot to spot. And even with the new tube, I got a new tube, but even with that, I think we'll stick with kayaks on that one. Plus, I'll probably have to use bass rods on that because there are some seriously big fish in there.
Now you got me excited for that.
Oh, yeah. The downside is that we have to pick a day in Oklahoma that's not super windy because it's like in a bowl and the wind just comes down. So, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
There's a couple lakes up north by Tulsa. There's one I took Holly to last summer? Spring? Something like that. It's called Hudson Lake. Not the big Hudson Lake, but not Lake Hudson, but Hudson Lake. It's a city lake that I used to fish. I think you'll like it. It's got a lot of rocks, big rocks. Bass love big rocks. So does this giant bluegill that I like.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's what's going on. Expect to hopefully start seeing some stuff. I think I'm actually taking the tube out tomorrow.
Oh.
Out to Lexington,
Well,
which obviously Lexington will be my bread and butter. I think you like to fish Hefner and stuff, so. But you're
Kinda. I mean, it varies. I liked fishing Hefner because it was close and easy access, and it was a big lake. Plus, there's
big-ish.
boat docks.
Yeah,
I like the boat docks. But I mean, I'm probably gonna hit Liberty. I'm gonna try Arcadia, maybe. And that's not all that great for fishing reviews, but
but we don't. I mean, we target different fish. I mean,
Yeah.
we just we're not in it for a competition. Although you will see all kinds of friendly rivalries between us, it will happen.
There will be trash talk.
I mean, the old man is going to catch more fish, even if I have to use dynamite. I will win. It's just what I do.
You've been on this earth longer.
Yeah,
so.
I know. I probably know all the fish by name, right? I asked for that. If Dalton was here, he'd still be ragging me.
Oh yeah. Yes.
All I can say is we did
100%.
go fishing last weekend, and I caught the only 2 fish. So
but even you sat there and said the water was cold.
too cold. Yeah, that
so.
water was way too cold. I'm kind of hoping it's not super cold tomorrow when I go out there in the ponds before the storms hit, which that's kind of my idea.
Yeah.
Before the
that'd be
storms
good.
roll in,
Mm-hmm.
there's 2 ponds out there that are really deep. Those are the ones I need to fish.
Yeah.
So if anybody's got any plans of fishing those ponds, please get out of my way.
Hey, and another thing, if you guys see us out there, come say hi. We're not strangers. We're not jerks. Only to each other.
Oh yeah,
between
always
us.
to each other.
But we love saying hi. Thanks for watching the channel.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's always awesome.
Absolutely. You know, keep your eyes out. Might be some neat little goodies that my wife is making for all of us. We might, give a couple of these fancy little scales and tails cups away. Got our names on the back of them.
Yep.
Holly's really good with her cricket thing, so, we'll put her apart. Gives her something to do. Don't tell her I said that because she'll probably stab me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, she's like that.
If she does, I get all your stuff.
No. No, and she can't do that anyway because if she does that, I die. Dalton wins.
Oh,
I have to outlive Dalton. So,
Alright.
I mean, that's the rule.
So I killed Dalton and then you...
Well, whatever happens between y'all, it's premeditated now. It can be used in court. Just saying.
No, it's a scenario.
That scenario, theoretically. Anyway, so yeah, a little bit of changes going on. We're going to start kind of breaking stuff up into different types of fishing instead of just the tubes all the time. I even broke down and bought a bait caster. I haven't used one of those in over 10 years when I fished tournaments.
What kind did you buy, though?
I got one from Academy.
Yeah.
It's, what's that called?
H2O
Yeah,
Express?
H2O Express. I like it. Kind of. I sent a picture of 2 of them. There was a green one and a camouflage one. Sent one to Holly. Like, which one? She said the camouflage, of course, probably because it was $10 higher. But hey, whatever. I like it. It's fancy. It's bougie.
H2O is good.
I'd never heard of them.
I've used them. I like them.
Yeah.
I do use a lot of their baits. They're pretty useful. I think they're a good brand, and they're cheap too compared to
Oh yeah.
compared to the
$70
high-end
compared to
stuff.
some of the stuff that I had. Some of my old tournament gear. I was telling Monkey I have a $950 boron rod that I got from Shimano that they gave me that I used twice and I didn't like it. But they told me to test it. I tested it. Sent them a review. That was it. I was done with it.
Yep.
I don't think it's been used except for by my brother maybe.
I can't say much. I just bought a $200 Lose fishing pole.
Oh, that one you used this weekend?
No, that was an Abu Garcia that I spent $180 on.
Almost bought one of those. Well,
They're good.
114. I was like, no, if I'm going to do that, I'm just going to go get my stuff out of storage.
The only problem is they're going up in price.
Yeah, but I do remember back in the day, back before it was Abu Garcia and it was just Garcia, they made some very nice stuff. Like some of my tournament rods.
Back with Adam and Eve.
Yeah, a couple days after that. But yeah, somewhere there. He might not make it to the rest of it. So if you die, I get your kayak, right?
No.
Good, because I don't want to do anything. It weighs 120 pounds.
Oh, you liked it.
It's all right. It makes a neat floating dock.
It was a battleship.
It is a battleship. All you need is a gun on the front.
I do. I mean, the y'all see the layout of it. It's pretty.
It's flat. It
is
could be
not
Kansas.
flat.
It's flat. It could be Kansas.
No.
I think
You suck.
I think we should make some PVC torpedoes to put on the side of it. Right, PT-109 on the side.
PT-109.
It could happen, folks. We could probably talk Holly into making the stickers. I see it happening.
I mean, she's already got to make me a sticker for Scales and Tails to put on the side of it. So
Yeah, I don't have one yet either.
yeah, she's slacking.
See, it's an Alaskan thing.
Yeah.
They get a little squirrely this time of year.
Yeah. We do need to try Canton Lake. I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So if y'all
y'all send in ideas like ponds. If you know ponds, if you know anybody that has a private pond, we can tube fish. We will leave it looking better than when we got there. We will clean up trash that's around there. Same thing we do when we go fishing at any place, private, public, whatever. I always take trash bags. But yeah, it's catch and release. We have nothing against keeping the fish. If we're camping, we're going to keep the fish. Yeah. Otherwise, I just put them back so somebody else can catch them.
Yeah. It's always fun to watch fish grow and catch it bigger later.
It's nice to put it in the water and it thanks you by splashing you in the face. And, I call it Tuesday.
Mint.
Yeah.
It's perfectly mint.
Yeah.
So yeah, just stay tuned. I mean, we're going to have videos up and going. We're going to rig up my kayak with cameras. We're going to rig up his kayak with cameras whenever I get him out on it. And then...
That's why I bought the bass rod.
I know. There you go. See,
it's a little easier to bass fish off kayak.
Yeah.
It's a fly fish.
I don't know.
I did it this weekend, but it's not my favorite thing.
I mean, go look at the Instagram page. His trophy fish is up there.
My trophy fish. You know what though? But it's all about scales and tails.
Oh, it is.
That, for those of you who don't know where that came from, I used to fish with my children. Yes, I have children. Lots of them running around.
I am not one of them.
No, he's this brother I never wanted.
There you go.
Dalton's the son.
There you go.
That's
See
how that works. They used to be competitive. They used to argue. Mine's bigger. Mine's bigger. I told them, look, if it has scales and a tail, that's all that matters. It's about having fun. And that's so. Those of you who haven't heard that story before, that's how scales and tails got its name. We don't take anything seriously, especially ourselves.
Oh no,
never.
I mean, I went out on the kayak in my slippers, just because it was comfy.
Toxic or Crocs.
I mean, yeah, but those are kind of like water shoes. Mine were house slippers.
By water shoes, you mean what they give you in jail, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, don't be afraid to send some suggestions. Comments, even bad ones, doesn't matter. I mean, we have no feelings. I don't. I'm old enough that they've all flown the coop. He doesn't have any feelings either. Nobody gave them to him.
No.
Maybe if he shaves, he'll find someone there, but I doubt it.
No.
You know what? I'm thinking we could have a fish off.
Oh.
Biggest bass. And if you win, I have to grow my beard.
Ooh. Which
Which will take all of 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
I'm okay with this.
I win, I get to shave your beard. With pink shave gel that Holly has.
Okay, but you only get to shave it down to a mustache.
You know what? We'll discuss this. Everybody put some input on it.
Yeah.
Everybody, because last year I told everybody put some input about fly fishing because Holly says she will not fly fish.
Yeah.
Now she owes me 2 fly fishing trips. So we'll see if it actually happens. But it's all about getting her out there to fish.
Yep.
And that's what we do. The kids, bring the kids. Like we fished with your brothers and sister. Toxic brought his son.
Yep.
We went out to Beaver's Bend. That was amazing. Definitely going back there.
Oh yeah. 100%.
I'm fishing that cove again.
Yes.
I will fish that cove again.
That was a good cove. That was a good cove.
May have to use depth charges, but we are fishing that cove again.
Why would you want to blow an even bigger crater there? For y'all that have never been out there, a foot off the bank and you were in 2 foot of water. You go 2 feet off the bank and you are in 12 foot of water. It comes right off and goes straight down.
It reminds me a lot of the glacial streams up north, where the ice came through and just, it's slope. Deep dive into hell.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna go back.
Yeah,
maybe not in the middle of pollen season.
No. My black truck came out yellow. So
full disclosure, I left the 1911 in the arm of the door for Holly while they were running around. When I got home, I had to disassemble it and field strip it and clean it because it had so much yellow pollen on it. It was horrible. I was afraid to even rack the slide. It was bad.
Yeah, I believe it.
So, but hey, she was safe. She had to throw it at somebody. It's heavy enough; it'll do some damage.
There you go.
Anyway, so there you have it. Monkey's on board. Obviously, Holly's still here. The other 2, as soon as we get a chance, we'll do some intro videos, bring them in. Some of them it's just kind of hard. My best friend from high school, he lives down in Texas. He's got his own cameras and stuff, so he's going to send me some videos. It's just a matter of he lives in Texas, so you think we get wind. You have seen nothing, trust me.
Yeah.
It's horrible down there. So, anything else you want to add?
No. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate coming on. Look forward to it.
Absolutely. Skunk on your ass. Hey, honestly, I hope he outfishes me. mean, y'all remember the day that Holly outfished me. I was very happy about that.
There you
I just
go.
want to put somebody on fish and watch them catch them.
Yep.
While I'm catching more. In his case.
Oh, you wear me out.
Yeah. Anyway, that does it for us. Probably a few more home sessions, some how-tos, tips and tricks, stuff like that. But other than that, look for us out there. And just remember, can't catch a fish if you don't go fishing.
Boom.